Wearingly the sun came out, screaming yellow. You were there or you were not there. You are not there if I didn't see you. You were there or you were not there. You are not there if I didn't see you. You were there or you were not there. You are not there if I didn't see you. You were there or you were not there. You were not there if I didn't see you. I kept you there with me in that unplausible house, and tall and slim, like a sheep, like a whale. It cried a striking welcoming from afar. She didn't say communion gives the possibility that you share God's perspective on life and humans. She said it was cold and I went back in to bring her hot tea. Couldn't stop to check through the window if I was only imagining. She was traveling once a week by bus to that spot of musical grow to sit outside and watch the sky and the empty stadium. She only saw the house once by car and had to. How you would have liked the pastel wood and gentility of things here, the light traveling everywhere inside during the night, yellow street lights and trees that you wouldn't have liked. What is a human that you attend to every morning, just like the morning light and just take the morning light but today you start late evening. Ia lumina dimineții, do not go to him. If he shouts he is thirsty, the guy that lives in a car outside your window. Do not lie careless and spoiled, unactive, do not rest, do not cry so you panic. Take a pill and forget for a third of the day that you are now 2 months closer to death, 2 months in which I didn't see you, 2 months in which there where you are I smell like deadly hindrance and you need to unprint me. She prefers paradox, crossed as she is, unfolding on the margin of implicate order. She can work with that now. Pain carrier she likes, sick under or overslept eyes, and faces that unravel and people at their most aloneness. Today, this writing has been fulfilled in your hearing, if not, then I am uncarried. The first book of love she was given was Franny by Salinger. The mind is simple, it needs to be allowed. The praying, the images, English language, all to make space, a certain kind of space that carries her home, why not? She was shown love through the most beautiful people, but love was being the exact reverse movement of what she was learning. I wonder if she could turn the middle of thoughts into praying whenever she gets back here. In religion we walk as close to a proper real walk. Move, allow the clouds to run over you, with you. Wash. She needs to be fed and every new thought runs over her and only leaves her tired. It doesn't add up. Keep company. First prayer was God's to Adam. Where are you? Her death's child is still bitter and not present. Your living spat is such a tender quadruped. Your palms always caressing the opening of his mouth. Your right palm never stopped doing that. Could not do that to people. The posture doesn't fit. A small black cat and a sheep allowed her to hold their open mouth and the life that comes from there. That is the hardest, being surrounded by livings whose life she cannot touch like that. I know that if I do not postpone this writing, he will also not postpone me. I cannot postpone this writing, so that my love will not postpone me. It is not magic, it is a way to frame things to live with tiring paradox. I want you to stay with me because I cannot stay with me. I am your good name that can be mine too. I am back now presently. Do not forget the two ideas that kept you in that house. Human conjunction in praying and love as giving birth and raising a child and losing the child. You might need them outside in some sun. She prepared the house for herself, a book opened on every corner, or table or rug, spread open and waiting so she could take long walks in company. What was particular to her, her style, was keeping death with her at all times, the lusterless death, ugly desperation and limit bouncing, her cracking body back again and again. Even on a nice summer stroll she would drag the limit along with them, compulsively, my loves. Don't go yet, please. Adriana. The company of the books spread all over the house helped with that, and it made her friend happy to keep this old lady happy that opens up the space of every room. I greet myself today there is such secret music in this that if you hear, you're also being carried today alongside me. The mind is busy now, it is fed with these immense ideas that she prefers to take literally. I am the entity that appears literally, presently when someone else prays or when someone else loves, a human and God, and you live still. The pain of a memory of a dog loved too much under imminent danger was creeping in, so she stopped caressing the sheep. She couldn't bear hearing her own loving voice calling the sheep. She was wondering what kind of creature Angelina and Caroline and Hildegard and Henrietta and Elizabeth, all these enormous names trying to get hold of young lives. To you I will tell the truth. She is there, and she is not there if they don't look at her. She landed early, sort of asking for directions to the islands, but stopped for a coffee first. Still, the frontier woman made personal conversation and liked the idea of her going to the Mullands. Body defrosting the coffee was nice. She borrowed a charger from a guy next to her and stayed longer. He also offered a charger to keep his voice peaceful. Atât. M-am lungit. Mulțumesc frumos, Cristina. Am citit din False Hours, apărute la Panci.